What did you receive?
You're going to give us a story at the
end. Right. A story at the end. What else? Anybody who else said yes? Yeah, what did you say?
That you also have to remind you of.
That you have to remind me of. So everybody's focused kind of like on the end of the story. That means you will listen attentively through the beginning and the middle. That's a trick. Or it's a skill. It's done on purpose. Because when you're talking to an audience, one of the things you want to do is to be able to consistently use techniques over and over and over again, and so that you are successful with your presentation. Is that true? Right? The reason you're here is because you want to pitch a successful presentation. Now, during this presentation, your success will be gauged about whether you're a prize winner or not. Is that true?
Yes.
Is it true 100%?
No.
No, because even if you don't win cash today, guess what you will have?
Experience.
You will have gotten better at presenting your business, understanding your business, more secure and confident, because practice does make perfect. I got ready to say amen. What is actually pitching? It's communication, isn't it? It's presenting about getting a message across. How well the message is transmitted, though, is based on three things. You as the sender, or quote-unquote the presenter, or the pitcher. The actual presentation itself, whether it's done on paper, pencil, pad, flip chart, and the audience. The audience can end up being your worst enemy, because there might be haters in the crowd. There might be people having a bad day. There might be somebody that you remind somebody of, and they don't like that person, and so you're going to end up paying for that. So that's why we're going to focus on you for a few minutes. Is that okay? Who's that? See, the clown has a great job. He gets to make people laugh. But what he has to do is that he has to put himself in a position to be laughed at. The question is, can you be laughed at? Some of you are taking yourself way too seriously. No, seriously. Smile. It's okay. Surprise your face. Smile. I do that in church all the time. The church folks are so serious. But I believe that he said it came that you may have life and that more abundantly. Smile. Don't take yourself too seriously, because people aren't taking you that seriously either. They're going to talk about you when they finish, and they're going to have a good laugh.
Oh, yes.
No matter how serious you try to be. Is that true?
Yes.
All right, so relax. Enjoy it. Don't try to stop that. It's going to happen. Make it work for you. Okay? What does that say behind me?
Managing first impressions.
Managing your first impression. So the appearance has a lot to do with it, right? Your clothes, your grooming, and your surroundings. Now, this is a very professional environment. I hope that my suit matches. I made it match with the floor, and I made it match with the walls. Did you like that? That's only unprofessional, just me. Because I made my first impression. You know, I'm a dude with a suit. Cool? That's it. The first impression is over. You're going to stick with that for the rest of the time, because I've got a story to tell at the end, right? Yes. So it doesn't matter what I do now. You're waiting for the story at the end, because it's the end means food also. So I got a lot working for me, Jay. Thank you. Thank you. You're the man. You're the man. That's a partner right there. But there's some things, your behavior, your attitude, your professionalism, your communication style. Guess what? I am so comfortable with myself that I can make mistakes and leave them on the wall. And let people point them out and say, yeah, I did. Because guess what? You're human and you're going to make mistakes too. And the sooner you can expect and accept your own, then you let others be themselves too. And people can read that in you, can't they? Right? Don't you like people who let you be yourself?
Yes.
You don't got to front on, pretend on. Well, that's why your appearance, you come in now. Do you come in with a fake appearance? Like you thugged out all week? You're going to suit up. You're going to wear your pants like here. So people know you're thugged out, but with a suit. When I'm talking about appearance, I'm talking about a little bit more than your clothing, even though clothing is the first level of encounter that we have, because people judge you by what you're wearing before what you say, because they get to see you before they hear you. And since they judge you when they see you, then you've got to make what you say match what they see, or change their minds. And that's done with your behavior, your attitude, your communication style. Nonverbal communication is the most misused form of communication because everybody focuses on what is verbal. Everybody thinks about what they're going to pitch, what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, do it lined up. I know I'm talking kind of Ebonics, right? I don't care. Because the tone of your voice, the look on my face is telling you my real message. Am I excited?
Yes.
Yes. Am I pretending?
No.
You don't know. It doesn't matter. Am I standing a good distance from you? You don't feel invaded in your space, do you? No. Right? Is this all done on purpose? Is it happening by mistake? You don't know, but what you care about is that you're getting impacted by the material, yes?
Yes.
All right, and these are the things that you are in charge of. Somebody say, I am in charge.
I am in charge.
All right, so if you got a look on your face, I'm so happy everybody is here today. And I can't wait to present to you. You're saying those words, but your nonverbal message is totally out of line. So what are you saying nonverbally? How do you find that out? You have to check yourself and look at yourself. Your voice is an important thing. I've got a mic, but I'm going to use it for emphasis versus for communication. Why? Because it's a tool. I can talk into this mic, and everybody can think that I'm like presenting something. But don't you feel better when I just talk to you like this?
Yes.
And then you make emphasis on your voice quality, the volume, the pitch, the rate of your speech. Am I speaking too fast for anybody? Do I talk fast? Yes. Okay, is it too fast for anybody? No, it's kind of like at a pace that goes with my feet movement too, right? Right? Somebody stop me, I'm like Forrest Gump, I might run out the door. Right. Are you following me or are you following my voice? Because people are going to follow one or the other, and it's your choice to make during your presentation, here and elsewhere. Is this okay for everybody? Okay, y'all going to remind me to do what? All right. And you don't have to be perfect at this, but most people respond to a voice that is interesting, friendly, right? And you have to practice these things prior to presentation. So that means some of you will go make a fool of yourself in front of your very own mirror. The mirror is your best friend. It's a reflection of who you are and a reflection of what you look like, and you get to determine what that is. The face. Any of you ladies, since you're the majority of people in the room, got an attitude? See, she just didn't do that. She said, you know what? Y'all better buy my product. Isn't it hard to have a bad day and make a good presentation?
Yes.
But that's what professionals do. If I told you the list of things going on in my life, you'd say, why are you here? Yeah. But the thing is that when you have a purpose for what you're doing, and it shows in your emotion, and you're involved, when you're making your presentation, don't separate yourself from your business and your purpose for going into it, because it will show on your face. Do you love the business you started?
Yes.
Do you see yourself helping a lot of people? Do you see change happening because you're presenting a service to someone that they would, if they did without it, they wouldn't be? Then let it show on your face. Almost said amen. Don't let your face distract the audience from what you're saying. Women can do it with makeup. Men can do it with lack of it. Brush your teeth. Simple things. Seriously. Think about what you're looking. Some of us don't know what we look like. And we get defensive when other people tell us. But if you do it with yourself and check yourself, I like his smile. What's your name again?
Robert Sanders.
Robert. Stand up, Robert. Come here, Robert. Come here, Robert. Y'all vote for Robert. All right? All right? Now, just turn around and look at the audience. Guess what? His face hasn't changed. And he didn't put down, this has been his face since I've started. Does he look friendly?
Yes.
Approachable?
Yes.
Likable?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Robert, for just being you. And having a kind, approachable, friendly face.